Here's what nobody tells you about buying a home in Westerly. You're about ready to spend anywhere from $600,000 to nearly $2 million. And before you sign on the dotted line, you need to understand exactly what you're getting for your money. Now I'm standing right here in Westerly, and I've walked every street in this community. I've been inside all of the model homes, talked to all the builders, and I've also walked around and talked to the residents. And today, I'm gonna give you a complete breakdown of Westerly, and this might be a little bit of a longer video, but we are gonna cover absolutely everything. And we're also gonna go talk to Paige, who is the marketing manager for Westerly. So you guys are gonna wanna stay tuned, because this isn't just about buying a home. This is about where your kids are going to grow up. This is about where you're going to build your life, your friendships, and you deserve to know the truth before you make that decision. What's up, beautiful people? My name is Noah, your Northern Colorado real estate and lifestyle expert. Now, I help families relocate to this area every single week. And in this video, I'm gonna show you everything, the good, and I was gonna say the not so good, but that doesn't exist, because we are here at Westerly, which is a brand new master plan community right here in Erie, Colorado. Now, we're gonna start right here by exploring the community itself, what it's like to live here, and what do the amenities look like, the ones that are here now, and also the new planned development. Why the heck Erie, Colorado? And then in the second half of this video, I'm gonna break down all three of the builders with specific floor plans and prices, so you know exactly what you're getting. Let's go. So first off, let's talk about Erie, Colorado, because location matters, and Erie has a lot going for it. Now, right here, we're sitting about 25 miles from Denver. That's about 30 to 35 minute drive. We're also only 15 miles right straight that way to Boulder, Colorado, which is only about 20 minutes in the car. And then we are just a few minutes from Longmont. So you've got easy access to I-25, which means you can get pretty much anywhere that you want to go in the entire Front Range without any hassle. And for you adventure seekers, getting to I-70, where you have access to world-class skiing, snowboarding, hiking, and mountain biking, it's only 2 turns to get to I-70. So this is an absolute epic place to be. Now, the Denver International Airport is about 35 minutes away. So if you travel for work or you have family coming and going, this is the pinnacle of convenience. But here's what I think makes Erie so special. It's got a very small town local feel, but you're not isolated. You've got everything you need right here. We're talking about grocery stores, restaurants, bars, breweries, shopping, and you're also close enough to Denver and Boulder that you can take advantage of having those urban amenities that all those cities offer, but you don't have to deal with the headache and the traffic that might come along with it. Now, as you can see, the views here are absolutely incredible. This is a place to where you can wake up every single morning, see the Front Range. We're talking about Long's Peak, the Flatirons, all right out your window. And that's why people move to Colorado. Oh my gosh, you guys, this probably does not come across on camera, but those mountains, oh, beautiful today. Now, the population of Erie is around 35,000 people, but it's one of the fastest growing towns in Colorado, which that means new developments, just like the one we're standing in, new businesses, and a community that is really coming into its own. It's starting to get its own character, its own vibe, and it is absolutely awesome to see. Now, the median home price right here in Erie is around $750,000. Now, yes, that's going to be a little bit higher than Longmont, which is around $625,000, but you're paying for newer homes, newer infrastructure, and communities like Westerly that offer amenities that you just can't find in other neighborhoods. Now, this is an absolute great time to save my cell number, 720-741-7474. I'm an easy guy to get a hold of. You can call or text me with questions, large or small, because I've helped hundreds of families relocate to Northern Colorado and have ins with all the builders so you make sure that you get the best price and terms on your new home. Now, if you want a behind the scenes look at what family life is like right here on the Front Range, go follow me on Instagram at real.estate.hippie. I look forward to connecting with you guys soon. Now, we have to talk about something really important, and that is what makes Westerly so different, because this is not just another subdivision. This is an 800-acre master plan community, and every single detail has been intentional and curated to bring families together and increase enjoyment. Just look at these houses. Are you kidding me? Every single one has a front porch, and that's not an accident. The whole design here is about bringing people and families together. You sit on your front porch in the morning with your cup of coffee, and guess what? You wave and chat with your neighbors who are out walking the dogs. Your kids are gonna ride their bikes and skateboards up and down the streets, and you're actually gonna know the other families in the neighborhood, which I know gives my wife great peace of mind. The trees are going to be tree lined, the sidewalks are wide, everything is designed to be walkable or bikeable or skateboardable, whatever you're into. You can actually walk to all the amenity centers, you can walk to the parks, and when the town center is finished, you're gonna be able to walk to coffee shops, restaurants, bars, and breweries, and that just makes this even sweeter because when you get home from work, you don't have to hop in the car to go anywhere. And trust me when I say that, being able to walk on these beautiful days is truly what Colorado is all about. It's just not about the houses, it's about the lifestyle. It's about feeling connected to your neighbors and having a true sense of community. And the Colorado people and culture is welcoming, warm, and adventurous. And you can feel all of that right here. The place has been open for a couple of years, but it already feels like an established neighborhood. People are out, kids are playing, and it feels safe and really like home. All right, let's jump in and talk about these amenities. Actually, you know what? Before we do that, let's go in and talk to Paige. She's chilling out right over there. She is the community marketing director, and maybe you guys want to hear from her, so let's do that real quick. All right, we are actually inside of the Waypoint, Westerly's main hub right here. We are talking to Paige, the marketing director. Paige, thank you so much for hanging out with us today.
I'm excited to be here.
We are lucky to get to talk to her because she has intimate knowledge of Westerly, the neighborhood, and what life looks like in Erie and how that relates to Westerly.
Yep.
Tell me, everybody wants to know, Paige, what is your favorite thing about Westerly?
My favorite thing about Westerly is Emma. She is our lifestyle manager. She puts on events all throughout the year, whether that's our s'mores nights every week, movie nights in the park. She really cultivates that community, and we have residents that know so many neighbors within the community, and we hear that in their past communities or houses, they didn't even know their next door neighbor. It really brings community together, and I would say that's what makes Westerly so special.
Now, what does that actually mean for families that are looking to move to the area?
I would say, especially if you're not from Erie or the local area, you're going to meet so many new people when you buy a home in Westerly, because there's so many events that you don't want to miss out on, in that your kids become friends with kids down the street and you can walk to school, and it just really brings that community together because you get to meet a lot of your neighbors that you don't really get the chance to meet when you're just on the go so much.
Now, I was at home talking about Westerly, prepping for this video, and my wife was like, oh, they have movie nights? Like, can we just go check it out? And we almost did, actually.
Yep.
We almost did. And that is one of the things, guys. I go everywhere in Northern Colorado, and I can tell you that I have not ran into this in any of the master plan communities or communities out there, is the fact that they actually invest a significant amount of time, energy, and effort into making sure that people actually connect. Now, what that means for you on the real estate side of things is that when you get entrenched and involved in a community like this, you pretty much don't go anywhere.
That is true. That is true. And good point that you brought that up, that your wife wanted to come to our movie nights, because most of our bigger events, like our movie nights, our concerts in the park, they are open to the public. And so we do invite our local community out to those events. And so you can get a feel for what Westerly is like before you even buy a home in here. So
So tell me real quick a little bit about the building that we are standing in, the Waypoint.
Yep. So the Waypoint is one of our 2 amenities that we have. So the other one will be on the other side of Erie Parkway, but this place, we've got a nice big gathering space right here. And then we have a state-of-the-art fitness studio and kind of a little yoga suite, as well as some co-working spaces just down the hall. And just outside of the Waypoint, we've got fire pits, we've got picnic tables, we've got our resort-style pool and hot tub. Our hot tub is open year-round, and our pool opens up early and closes later in the season because it is heated. So we've got just an amazing amenity for our residents here.
Now, one of the things that I'm into is mountain biking and skateboarding and running. And one of the things that I noticed is that you guys are really close. And a matter of fact, I think there's actually a trail that goes from here to the Erie single track.
Yep. That is correct. Yep. And so we did put that in before the start of the community, and it's just going to continue to grow as we did get approval for the north side of our community, which will continue to add mileage to those trails. And so, yep, we have a trail that leads you straight to that Erie single track.
And by the way, it is an absolute blast.
I've never been.
It is so much fun.
I've added it to my list.
It is so much fun because you just literally sit on your bike and go down the hill. Yeah. You don't have to really do much.
Yeah.
There's turns, there's little jumps. But this is part of integrating what your new Colorado lifestyle could be like right here in Erie, Colorado. Now, tell us what's going on the other side of the road here.
Absolutely. Yep. So we have pretty much the same community right here, just going on the other side. But it's going to be even better because we will be integrating a town center. So you've got retail, you've got boutique shops, you've got fitness studios, all of those things, but we're keeping it boutique, similar to Old Town Erie, as well as we'll be doubling the size of this amenity over there. And we'll be having 2 other pools, one with a slide. We'll be having an even bigger fitness area, teaching kitchen. We'll have a yoga studio, a spa, as well as a golf and ski simulator over there. So
I'm smiling right now because all of this sounds like so much fun.
It's so fun. So it is going to be a little bit before that is starting to build over there, but we will be having a market just right across from the Waypoint that will be breaking ground next year, 2026, and opening in 2027. So kind of think of your local coffee shop, but also like your grab and go. Like if you're on your way home and your wife's like, hey, what are we having for dinner? Just hop over to the market and grab a quick pizza or something. But we'll also have a wine and beer bar over there and tables, so you can always eat over there as well. And it will back up to these amazing views.
For somebody that has 2 kids, it does happen sometimes where it's my night to cook dinner. It's Mondays, showing houses. I got to run somewhere real quick. That's actually a fantastic thing. Now, tell me real quick, because this is also an important part of this community, is the builders and what they bring to the table and what they're actually bringing to the small town of Erie.
Yep. So we've got 3 builders in our community. We've got McStain Neighborhoods, we've got DRB Homes, and we've got SLC Homes. Each of them have a different product line, ranging from the 500s to the 1.5 million. And each of them, you have the opportunity to personalize your home. If you come to our community, you'll see the different kinds of architecture. It's
beautiful.
It really is so beautiful. And you just see every home also, if you notice, has a front porch, and all of them line up with each other. So that is really kind of cultivating that community. And so it's just really beautiful. And we handpicked the builders that we have in our community.
And I gotta be honest, 3 of my favorite builders in one spot. The homes are amazing. You've got the difference in the contrast between the modern McStain style homes and then some of the craftsman homes with the gabled roofs and the pillars on the front porch. So as you're driving through this neighborhood, it really does feel amazing as I'm staring out the back window right here, staring at the pool, the playground, all these beautiful homes. Tell me real quick, for anybody who's watching this video, just give us one quick thing about where you see, because I know what I see in this planned community here. There is only a limited number of homes and there's only a limited amount of space. They're not just going to keep building this. And what I'm seeing is as the word gets out, these homes are going to be slightly more limited.
Yep. Yeah, absolutely. As we see in the market, I mean, in any new community, especially any new home build community, you're going to see price increases after a certain amount of sales as well. And so you want to get in now, especially before we start the retail, because as soon as the retail goes up and more of our amenities, we're going to start to see an influx of folks coming in wanting to buy here, because it is something special having these retail spaces within the community. And we'll also be having a middle school in the community as well, just south of us. And so another great opportunity for your kids to just walk to school.
And I'm staring at the high school
Yep,
right there.
and then the high school right there. So, yep.
So walkability, safety, all right here at Westerly, guys. Awesome. Thank you so much, Paige, for hanging out with us this morning. I greatly appreciate it. I'm sure you guys appreciate it as well. And if you guys have any questions, all you have to do is go ahead and shoot me a comment below or give my cell number a call, 720-741-7474, and I'll connect you with Paige to answer any of the community questions.
Absolutely.
Thanks a lot, Paige.
Thank you so much.
We'll see you. All right, that was actually pretty cool, and I'm glad that you guys got to meet Paige, because if you're looking out here at Westerly, her and I are going to be working together with you to make sure you find the perfect home. But let's get back to talking about these amenities, because this is a big part of what you're paying for when you buy in a master plan community. Now, the building right behind me, the building we were just in with Paige, is called the Waypoint. This is the main amenity center, and it's basically a private resort for the residents. Now, this is what you get. You've got this resort style pool right behind me with a water slide and 0 grade entry. So your kids are absolutely going to love this. And my guess is so are you. Now there's a year-round hot tub with cabanas and even a cafe where you can go grab some snacks. Now this isn't just a pool. This is a place to where families can hang out all summer long, develop and deepen relationships. And that's what Westerly's all about. Now inside Waypoint itself, you have a full fitness center with cardio equipment, weights, and a yoga studio. And if you're into fitness, that means that you don't need an additional gym membership, because it's all right here. And if you work from home, check this out. You've got a co-working space with high-speed internet, desks, and meeting rooms. So you can get out of your house, be productive, and who knows, maybe even meet some of your neighbors who also work from home too. There's also a club living room with fireplace, large TV, and comfortable seating. Now this is a great place to host gatherings like birthdays, graduations, or just hang out with your friends. But here's what really sets Westerly apart. They have a full-time and community lifestyle manager. This person's entire job is to plan events and activities for you and your family. Now we're talking about food truck Fridays, farmers markets, holiday parties, book clubs, wine tastings, kids crafts, and outdoor movie nights. And the list goes on and on. This is not just a place where you live. It's a place where you actually get to know your neighbors and be part of a community. By the way, guys, it is October 28th right now. I'm about ready to take off this sweatshirt, and you might want to as well. If you love the outdoors, you are going to love Westerly. They've got 4.5 miles of trails right here in the community, and they connect to the Coal Creek Trail system, and you can ride right over to the Erie single track. You can go for a run, take your dog for a walk, or go mountain biking without ever getting out of your car. They've got a 10-acre neighborhood park, multiple playgrounds, and hundreds of acres of open space. There's fire pits where you can hang out in the evenings, and hammocks in the green space, and ponds, of course, where your kids are gonna absolutely love to explore. And the views, amazing. Every single day, you're gonna wake up seeing the Front Range. We're talking about Long's Peak, the Flatirons, and you can see it all from right here. And this is what Colorado living is all about. Now, if you have kids, this next part is huge. Soaring Heights pre-K through 8th grade and Erie High School are literally just across the street from Westerly. We're talking about a 2-minute walk right there. So there's no long bus rides, no stressful morning drop-offs. Your kids can literally walk to school, and you can literally see the campus from some of the homes right here. Now, both of these schools are part of the St. Vrain Valley School District, which is one of the best districts in Colorado. Erie High School is known for its STEM program STEM and engineering programs, and the schools here consistently get high ratings. And above that, here's something that shows the long-term vision of this community. The developer, guess what? He's donating land for a future middle school inside Westerly. So as the community grows, your kids will have more options right here contained within the neighborhood. All right, now that you guys understand the community and what Westerly is all about, let's talk about some of the homes, because this is where it gets really interesting. There are 3 builders here at Westerly: DRB Homes, McStain, and SLC Homes. And each one of them is going to offer you something completely different. You've got homes starting in the high 500s and going all the way up to nearly 2 million. You've got different styles, different floor plans, and different price points. So no matter what your budget is, there's probably going to be something that's going to work for you. So let me break down each one of these builders so you know exactly what you're getting for your money. Now, first up, you can see these homes built behind me from DRB Homes. And if you're looking for the most affordable single family home in Westerly, this is it. DRB has been building homes in Colorado for years, and they've got a solid reputation. These homes right here are going to start at around $562,000. And right now they do have some quick move-in homes ranging from about $590,000 to $725,000. So here's the question: what do you get? DRB offers both ranch and 2-story floor plans ranging from about 1,300 square feet all the way up to 2,400 square feet. And most of their homes are going to be 2 to 5 bedrooms with 2 to 3 bathrooms. And of course, you have to have a 2-car garage. Let me jump in and give you some quick specifications. Now, the Carbondale is one of their most popular floor plans. It is a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom ranch-style home with 1,600 finished square feet of living space. It's single-story, which is perfect if you don't want stairs or you're thinking about aging in place. And right now, the Carbondale homes are available for around $590,000 to $605,000. Now, the Dillon right here is a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom home coming in right under 1,700 square feet. Now, this one is going to have a more open layout with an open room concept, and it's priced around $620,000. Now, they also offer the estate with 1,700 square feet, giving you more separation between the living spaces and the bedrooms, which if you like to entertain is a must. And if you want something bigger, guess what? They've got the Leadville, which is their largest model, coming in at 2,200 square feet. Now, that home's a 2-story home with a lot of space for a growing family, priced around $725,000. Now, what I like about DRB Homes is the customization. You can add finishing touches, a finishing basement, a loft, a flex room, or even a detached garage. They give you flexibility to make the home work for your unique lifestyle. Whether you're a first-time buyer or you're looking to downsize, or if you just want to get into Westerly at the most affordable price, DRB Homes is going to be the solid choice. Now, next up, we've got SLC Homes. Now, these guys especially in what they call the Villa series, and it's all about traditional front porch lifestyle. Now, it's interesting to note here that SLC Homes is actually the building arm of the Southern Land Company, which is the developer for the community right here at Westerly. So they really understand the vision that they set out for this community. Now, these homes are going to range from about $589,000 all the way up to $620,000. Now, the Villa series homes are smaller, between 1,600 and 2,000 square feet, but they are incredibly well designed. And of course, you're looking at 3 to 4 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms. Now, out of this collection, the Sycamore is the most affordable at $589,000, coming in at 1,600 square feet with 3 to 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms. And what's really unique is the flexibility. You can configure it to have an extra bedroom or use the space as an office or loft. Then you have the Hickory coming in at right under $600,000, giving you 1,700 square feet feet, 3 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, and with a very efficient layout. The main floor has an open kitchen, dining room, and living area, which, come on, you gotta love. Now the sassafras, I didn't make this up. It is really called the sassafras, and it is the largest, coming in at 1,900 square feet with a price tag of about $620,000. It's a 3-bedroom, 3-bathroom home with a lot more space for entertaining. Now, what sets SLC Homes apart is going to be the attention to detail. Every single home has a deep front porch, which is perfect for sitting outside, chugging some coffee, and chatting with your neighbors. Now, the garages are accessible from the alley in the back of the home, so the front of the home is all about the curb appeal. And if you ask me, a little bit of nostalgic here, but I remember growing up in an alley, all the kids running amok, putting their bike ramps up back there, and it's good to see that making a comeback in these modern neighborhoods. Now, these homes also include smart home technology, healthy home features, and of course, custom landscaping. These homes are designed to connect you not to what's inside the home, but the community that lies outside the home. Now, if you love the classic neighborhood vibe and you want a home that feels timeless, SLC Homes is worth a serious look. Now let's talk about McStain. And if you want luxury, if you want space, and if you want a home that makes an absolute statement, this is going to be the builder for you. Now, McStain has been building homes in Colorado for over 40 years. And let me tell you what, they know high-end craftsmanship and innovative design. Now, their homes here in Westerly start at the 900s, and the custom home is going to go all the way up to almost $2 million. Now, McStain offers 2 collections here, the Telluride collection and the Aspen collection. The Telluride collection starts in the low 900s, and these homes range from 2,500 square feet all the way up to 3,200 square feet with 3 to 7 bedrooms, 2.5 to 7.5 bathrooms, and a 2 or 3 car garage. They include the Avalon, coming in at 2,500 square feet with 3 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms, priced at just under $1 million at $998,000. It's a beautiful single-story ranch with an open floor plan and beautiful high-end finishes. The Legacy is the next floor plan up, coming in at 2,600 square feet with 4 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms, priced at $1,050,000. Now, this is a great layout for families with the primary suite on the main floor. Now, if you want to go even bigger than that, we're going to take a look at the Aspen collection, where McStain really shines. These homes range from 3,200 square feet all the way up to 4,900 square feet with up to 7 bedrooms and up to 6.5 bathrooms. You can even get these homes configured with a 3 to 4 car garage. They include the Haven, the Sanctuary, and the Chateau. I love these builder names. Are you kidding me? Now, the top of the line luxury homes are going to range in price from $1.2 million all the way up to $2 million, or just under $2 million. Now, McStain offers so much customization, I literally could shoot an entire video just on the Aspen collection alone. So if you have questions about any of these homes, make sure to shoot me a call or text at 720-741-7474 so I can go through the options that are going to fit your personal and professional needs the best. Because what you're paying for is McStain quality. Hardwood floors, granite or quartz countertops, custom cabinetry, high-end appliances, and the layouts are spacious and really well thought out for modern living. And the finishes are absolutely top-notch, even for luxury standards. So now the question is this: which one of these builders do you choose? Now, if you're looking for an affordable option and you want to get into the Westerly community without breaking the bank, you're going to want to go with the DRB Homes, because you're starting in the high 500s to low 700s, and you're getting a quality home with really great customization options. Now, if you love traditional design and you want that front porch lifestyle with a smaller, efficient home, SLC Homes is going to be perfect. You're in the upper 500s to 600s, and you're going to get a home that feels absolutely timeless. Look at that thing. Now, if you want luxury, space, and high-end finishes, McStain is going to be the clear choice. Now, with McStain, of course, you're starting out in the low 900s and you're going to go up from there. But you're getting a custom luxury home in one of the best communities in all of northern Colorado. Now, at the end of the day, the truth is there's no wrong answer. It all depends on your budget, your lifestyle, and what matters most to you. So here is my final take on Westerly. It's a well-designed, well-built community with incredible amenities and 3 solid builders to choose from. If you're looking for a place where your family can thrive, where you can meet other neighbors, and where you can have access to everything you need right out of your front door, Westerly needs to be at the top of your list. The homes are quality, the location is fantastic, and the lifestyle here is exactly what people are looking for when they're looking to move to Colorado. Now, I know this is a big decision, and you're just not buying a house. You're choosing where your family is going to build their life, and that's not something that you should take lightly. And of course, that is why I am here. I've helped hundreds of families just like yours navigate this exact decision. I know the builders, I know the communities, and I know the market. And of course, you guys know me by now. I'm here to give you the honest, straightforward advice. So here's what I want you to do. If you're thinking about moving to northern Colorado, if you have questions about Westerly, or if you just want to talk through what your options are, you guys know how to get a hold of me. My cell number is 720-741-7474. You're going to get absolutely no pressure from me because I don't even have a sales pitch. I'm just going to give you the information you need to feel confident in your decision. Because at the end of the day, this is about your family. This is about your future, and you deserve to work with somebody who actually cares about helping you find not only the right home, but the right neighborhood in the right town. So pick up your phone and you can call and text me at my number right here. Let's talk about Westerly. Let's talk about Longmont. Let's talk about whatever community makes sense for you. I'm just the guy that's here to help. Now, if you want to know the top 5 mistakes that I see families make when relocating to Colorado, go check out this video right here where I break everything down for you, my top 5 mistakes that families make that could actually cost you $50,000 to $70,000. So you guys are going to want to go give that video a watch. And remember, friends, stay adventurous. I'll see you guys on the next video.